Whateverland does not hold your hand as you enter the town only to see someone jump from the bridge.
Did he just...
Yeah, he did.
We should help him.
Sure. Why not? His shack is right under the bridge.
These words are shared by Vincent and Nick, and they give a quick look into the dark humour that is Whateverland. Whateverland is a not-so-classic point-and-click adventure, starring our protagonist Vincent. Vincent is a skilled thief who decides to steal a precious necklace from a mansion of a lonely old woman named Beatrice. His plan would have gone perfectly well, but she catches him red-handed and turns out to be an ancient, powerful witch. Cue parallel world. The world of Whateverland is definitely unique. It kind of reminded me of the world of Dark, without the ability to move the perception around. You will quickly learn about the people of Whateverland. From a Shakespeare-inspired floating sidekick named Nick, to a jazz man who talks to the beat of jazz music. What's your main goal in Whateverland? You are to find the spell parchment pieces to be able to summon Beatrice and get the hell out of this hellhole. This game is littered with minigames, 19 of them in fact. From tabletop game of soccer to a game that makes you having to make sure radio signals reach everywhere within the land of Whateverland. It took me a while to get used to some of the gameplays of the minigames, but after working at the basics, I was finally able to achieve a goal in the game Bell and Bones. The game offers you many opportunities to make your own choices, so you can choose to do the evil choices or the good choices, and these are highlighted with either a sun or a moon in your next choice. Being a good girl in most choose-your-own-adventure games and books, this meant I was always tempted to choose those good choices. However, if naughty is your nature, then you are able to do this too. Making your own choices also affects the relationships around you, so you had better watch what you say. My well-known impatience caused me to click through an interaction with Frank Hoy, only to have him not want to talk to me anymore. I guess I screwed up that interaction, huh? The greatest part about this game I found was that there is no set way to play the game. You can go anywhere on the map from the very start of the game. The game is non-linear. This can be rather helpful when you find some of those challenging puzzles doing your brain in. Why not go and try a new puzzle for a while? Overall, Whateverland was enjoyable to play, but I felt a little disappointed by the story. Perhaps as you get more into the game it gets a bit deeper, but for the time that I played it, it seemed it was very skin deep. The characters were great. I really enjoyed their quirkiness, however, they too seemed to not have much depth past their obvious personas. I did enjoy the sidekick of Nick. The idea of the game and the puzzles and the mini-games was great, and I liked the large variety of them and how each one was based on the character that you were getting the map from. You play as Vincent, a man who has crossed a witch named Beatrice. Your goal is to go around and find pieces of the spell to summon Beatrice so you can escape Whateverland. The graphics reminded me of Dark's art style. I really enjoyed it. I can see the Tim Burton-esque style art for the game, which I always enjoy. It really went well with the theme of the game, and the hand-painted backdrop of Whateverland showed so much promise for me. I loved the music in the game. It was really enjoyable. It's smooth jazz notes creating some really incredible, haunting melodies that tied in well with the theme of the game. The game is extremely simple to play, manoeuvring with a mouse and clicking on your responses. There wasn't any challenge at all with the controls. The game was really smooth as well. There wasn't any glitches or any bugs that I found, so it helped keep the consistency within the game going well. One little annoyance that I had personally, and it was very small, was when I was trying to click to get to the other side of the screen, only to click on an object, and Vincent would then stop and wait until I clicked off this object, and then he would start running again. This was a very small gripe, but it was something that frustrated me a bit. I am a button smasher. It's one of my downfalls. I did like that some of the conversations were kept in the book, although my button smashing did stop me from being able to do something. And this is entirely my fault, not the game's. The dialogue within the game is very witty and I enjoyed the writing, even with the characters being very shallow. I enjoyed its dark humour scattered throughout the game. Given some of the achievements require you to play the game again, there is an ability for a replay. Also, the fact that you can choose to play as Good Vincent or Evil Vincent can also change the gameplay a bit. So there is an ability for replay if you want to see all the endings and see all the achievements. I give it 3 out of 5 hows.